burning.
Isn't that crazy? That everyone told me like
burning.
fucking some other shit, some other fucking bullshit right now.
Somebody who heard on, she go run
Somebody's
to the
at my
ground on the
window,
dance floor.
knocking on my
Whoa, fire burning.
Having fun, huh? I can't hear myself.
Fire burning. Yeah, baby, we're in here, baby.
We're in here,
and we are rolling, dude. We've been rolling.
We're rocking and rolling. Today we got that lucky IPA.
We're rolling.
Lucky IPA of the day, 7%er. You know how we do it. Went to go see our boy
Oh,
Mike. We
Mike popped off.
had a few fakes, a few flakes today. No big deal. We keep it rolling.
A few
right here in the clinic.
flakes.
A few fakes, a few flakes.
A few fakes and a few flakes, and you'll know what you are. You know what you are. So shout out to the real ones. What is that?
This is my first real
It's that
California
crack,
beer.
baby.
Oh, it's a crack.
It's that crack, baby.
Crack kills.
Yeah, like we said last
Crack
week.
kills
So
like that thing.
really though, we're out here. We had some guests cancel. How many?
We had 5 guests cancel with very, very,
Flake.
very good excuses. They're not even excuses. They're really like, except for
How many of them are really good excuses? And we won't say any names, but
one, because they were out of town. Oh,
you know what I'm busting into,
that's
dude?
disgusting. What are you doing that for?
That 99, baby.
That 99.
Because I told Mike I was like, I'm getting crazy today, Mike. I
Okay, crazy.
said, Mike, I'm getting
Bro.
crazy.
Already had a shot of tequila.
Give me that 99.
That dub.
And oh goodness.
Did you have
It's
to whip
not
it like that?
I did, bro. I did.
You snort?
So the camera that's over there is definitely doing some weird shit. So we're gonna get that situated.
already
And
fixed.
we're working and jerking.
I'm a technical guru.
We're giving you the goods now. Tyron Woodley fought Jake Paul, dude. How'd that go?
Tyron Woodley. Okay. Oh fuck.
You want to lay it down for him?
I'll lay it down.
Okay.
Tyron. Okay.
Tyrone.
Bless your heart, bro, because you could have fucking starched him so many times, and I don't know if you got paid off. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you just like being a striker with your one punch knockout power, but you should have boxed a little bit more. You should if you could have easily just thrown a couple more punches and outthrown him. You did way more damage. You're walking him around, but he was doing more boxing. So you fucked up. You fucked us all. I was there for you, and you let me down, Tyron. Okay? You better get that rematch, and you better fucking starch his ass, or else nobody's ever going to believe in you again. I'm sorry. Jake Paul, you suck too. You're a cash cow, but, I mean, it is what it is. You're going to keep going.
You think he's gonna get the rematch?
He's the moneymaker. I think that he's going to get the rematch after the fact that Jake Paul goes somewhere else and might lose. So it might not happen.
So another fighter on that card was Tyson Fury's little brother, Tommy Fury.
Yeah. Tommy.
He fought that other
The good-looking kid.
he fought the MMA fighter, and he also didn't look that good, dude.
Tommy?
Yeah, he didn't look that good.
Tommy was getting fucked up, huh?
I mean, physically he looked good. He looks like a model.
You know why? I think
But
they
he
can't,
didn't look good as a boxer.
because they're fighting strikers. So it's like,
It just got awkward. It was weird in there, it was weird. But it's all right.
it's all right, baby.
It was a good time, I think if Tyron had 4 more rounds, maybe we see something different happen.
Even one more round. If you had one more round, if that was
Maybe.
Dude, he wasn't gassed or nothing. He was walking your boy around the ring. He was walking him around the ring.
Walking him down, dude. He put him in the ropes at one time.
Yeah, he knocked.
Ha!
Yeah,
Put him in the ropes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
and
pretty
stupid
cool.
ass just looked at him at the time.
And then he went,
like fucking.
why would he do that? When you knock somebody into the ropes, you don't fucking, come on. Come on.
He's so fucking.
Adam,
stupid. Oh
come
my
on.
God. It's just like, I mean, fucking dude. I hate to say it, but here we go. It's just like what happened in his last couple fights. He was afraid to pull the trigger.
Tyron?
Yeah, afraid to pull the trigger. His last couple fights, he couldn't get it going. You know what I mean? Couldn't get it going.
He looked all right, though. I mean, that 4th and 5th round, man, he looked like he was,
He had no good head movement.
he looked like he was getting it back. He looked like he was going to go in there and take somebody's head off, but it didn't happen. I'm sorry that I just yawned, ladies and gentlemen, but that's the real deal. I mean, that's where we're at right now. This is the evening. We had a bunch of people cancel on us.
Yep.
I have had no caffeine.
I haven't had. Yeah.
Took a shot of some terrible. Nobody stopped me. Nobody stopped me from taking that, but it was terrible.
I watched you very close too, and I was I just winced.
Who does
a
that?
little bit.
Who does those? Who drinks that? 99 fucking any of it. Bullshit.
So who do you think he's gonna get next?
I think realistically, I think Jake Paul could fight Tommy Fury next if he doesn't fight Tyron again. But Tyron's talking crazy, bro. He's all, I'm gonna get that fucking tattoo and shit. I'm gonna get the fucking.
He's getting it on his thigh.
I'm gonna get it.
Well, because Tyron's not a punk. That's one thing he's not. He's not a punk.
He's like, I'm gonna look at it and laugh when I knock him out. So, but Tyron's also acting like a bitch-made man, dude. He's out.
Yes.
He's like, that was a whole ass movie.
That was a whole ass
Did you
movie.
hear
Yes,
him?
yeah,
You hear him all fucking bitch-made talking about fighting Jake Paul? That was a whole movie. I really felt like I was in a movie this whole time. The whole build-up, everything. I felt like I was in a whole ass movie. I was like, really, Tyron? You just fought Jake Paul and it felt like a movie? Did it not feel like a movie when you fought Robbie, maybe? When you fought any of these other... When you fought UFC fighters? Wasn't a movie. The training, it felt like a movie. Put out this music video.
Dude,
felt like a movie.
He went and seen Mayweather. He went and like he trained with a few other people, boxers, right? And he didn't do no boxing in there, not really. He didn't do no boxing.
He headhunted.
He headhunted, and his footwork saved him.
You know, he threw like 3 jabs. Didn't even really work the jab. The sweet science wasn't there. And I said it. I kept saying it this whole time. Boxing and MMA is completely different. He goes in there and he's fighting a fucking guy who's just been training boxing.
And if your bitch ass is gonna let it go to decision, then that's your fucking problem. If you're like, oh my god. Okay, regardless of if he's a striker or a boxer or whatever the fuck, he was pressuring him the whole time. So wouldn't you think that he didn't even throw I would say there was not one flurry of punches.
Do you think if Tyron was
there wasn't one combo?
If you were in Tyron's body, do you think you could have got it done?
Yes. If I was in that jacked ass body, I would fucking get it.
For sure, right?
Done.
If you were in Tyron's jacked ass body, you're swinging.
I would have headbutted him too during the. I would have fucking headbutted that fool.
Do you see him throw that fake fucking Superman punch?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
He's all.
I was like, oh damn, dude. I want to.
Imagine if he would have caught him. Yeah.
Throw a Superman punch and a fucking throw a spinning back fist, bro.
Imagine, and he fucking catches it.
Is that legal? Is that legal in boxing?
Yeah.
Spinning back fist.
I'm pretty sure you can do whatever you want, but they're just gonna like do this. They're just gonna be like, all right, well, because their gloves are so big.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I mean, what tripped me out is that Tyron was doing it kind of like he had a fucked up, like I don't know if it was like a Muay Thai stance or it's kind of weird. And then your boy's over there coming out like a boxer, but he's like brawling like really lengthy and fucked up. Because Jake Paul doesn't really know how to fight. He does, but he's not a fucking magical pony in the ring. You know what I mean? Like his fucking legs don't take him everywhere. So
I was just gonna take the rest of that.
The undercard too, I didn't see too much, but I'm glad that boy got those girls paid. I mean, all those other people, Tyson Fury's younger brother, his bitch ass got paid. So, I mean, it is what it is. A lot of money floating around for everybody. Yeah. That's your fault, dog. That's no one told you to do that.
I don't ever want to fucking ever want to drink another 99 anything.
No, they're pretty good.
Are they?
I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
Oh, I don't think they are. Here's the thing.
I don't think they are. Fuck no.
They're fucking disgusting. Now, the thing is, and I'll say it.
Say it again.
Give me a second because I forgot.
Say it again.
Give me a second because I forgot what I was going to say,
Bro, did you even watch the fucking fights?
I did.
Did you even watch the fight?
I did.
Bro, did you hear about that lady in California that had her 5-year-old son or daughter dragged away by like a cougar, and she seen it and ran out there and beat the shit out of the cougar?
No. But I will say I remembered what I was going to say.
All right.
If you look at it in the way that my cousin looked at it.
All right.
And because I played some video games with him after watching that fight, and I was rather intoxicated, and I was letting him know. I was like, man, this fucking fight's bullshit. I was like, Tyron Woodley should have fucking knocked him out. I hate to see this shit.
Hands down.
And he's like, well, here's the thing. He's like,
he didn't.
He's like, if Jake Paul, he's like, look, we need to now know that Jake Paul was exposed. He's like, if you're a real boxer, we saw what Jake looked like in round 4 and 5 when he was getting hit. Looked like shit. And he's like, so now he's like, I'm happy because it made he's like, Jake Paul looks like a bitch, honestly. He's like, and no real boxer is gonna want to fucking.
He didn't look good from any round, in my opinion.
He didn't look good.
No, he looked all right in the second, maybe. I think that was about it.
Maybe I don't remember, but he didn't look good. So, shout out to my cousin Bubba, giving me a little bit of positivity to lean on because I was rather upset.
Positivity to lean on.
I was rather upset with the outcome, bro. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe
people lost money. People fucking lost their feelings.
Jake Paul donated like $1 million of his purse to
the undercard. He got everyone paid. So like big ups to that man,
dude.
I mean,
not everybody would have done it. Not everybody would have
Not
done
everyone would have done it, and I mean, fuck, someone's gonna take his head off next. Whoever they give him next, they're not gonna fuck around. They're gonna give him a real boxer.
it. Do you think he's gonna fight Tyron again?
Probably
Realistically,
for a money grab. For a money grab,
Next?
if shit goes wrong.
you
Next,
think it'll be next?
next, no. If shit goes
Okay.
wrong with the next one, he's gonna go back to Tyron.
Try to get that fucking rematch. That rematch money.
I say it's fucking against Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
Who the fuck is that?
The Ghost. Dude,
What about Montana? Here's the thing. What about Montana Love? That
Montana
motherfucker had
Love?
that motherfucker. First of all, stripper's name.
Yes.
Female stripper
Yeah.
name.
Like I could see those. I could see that embroidered on underwear. Montana Love. Montana Love. The Rocky
Ohio
Mountains.
boy went out there and knocked out
Ohio
fucking
boy?
the Russian dude.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, dude. It
yeah. That Russian.
was good. It's good to see.
Well, you know what, dude? I was really more into
What are you into, man?
those other fights.
What other
The,
fights?
the fights.
The UFC fights?
What's that fucking guy's name? They're like 145,
Did you watch the
135.
UFC fights?
Yeah, I watched them all. You're all. What is the name? Fuck.
Edson Barboza?
You guys or something? No.
Who are you talking about?
The last fights, okay, they were like at 135, 145, and these two fools scrapped. I don't even think about anything else. The rest of the card was whatever. They fucking they went 3 rounds, 100 full gas.
When? Where?
Undercard. It was for the Ultimate Fighter Championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck, it was sick, dog. You didn't see that one?
Maybe I did.
Dog, they did a bunch of striking, bunch of kicks, bunch of jujitsu, judo throws. They did rolls, scrambles, reverses.
Oh, you got everything.
You got the full thing. It was like watching Figueiredo fight or
You got
somebody,
real
you know what I
mixed
mean?
martial arts.
Yes. Yeah. It was
Okay.
fucking dope. Yeah.
I like that. You don't get that very often.
Nah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Unless you're watching mixed martial arts. I guess you get it in MMA. You get it in MMA. I would like to see Ngannou maybe go and fucking beat up Jake Paul now.
So they're not going to give anybody.
I want to see Ngannou.
They're talking about giving him one of the Diaz brothers, but I think it's just publicity shit.
Nate?
Nate or Nick. I think Nick probably wants to do it.
Who do you think is a better shot? Nate or Nick?
Nate. Nate'll do it. Nate'll go in there and do it. Nick will probably fucking do some stupid shit like Tyron and not take him out.
Do you think Nate could actually get it done?
I think Nate could get it done. I think he's just fucking. I think he fucks around too much. I think he fucks more around than Nate. Nick, like when he's in there, like he's not like.
Nate looks like he doesn't hit that hard.
Nate looks like he doesn't hit that hard, but they just pour it on. But that's why, because if he hit harder, he wouldn't have that cardio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're probably right.
He'd be gassing out because he's not even swinging past, like he's swinging out there, but he's not like they're straight. He's not like fucking extending himself all crazy. He's hitting those 1-2s, doo-doosh, doo-doosh.
Okay, man.
You feel me?
How did Houdini die? Because I overheard you talking about
I think Houdini. Let me see.
I overheard you saying some shit
I'm gonna fuck this up.
to my coworker, and I just wanted to make sure that this is correct.
Okay, hold on. Okay, because I heard Houdini died from a punch.
A punch?
A punch.
Like he got socked in the face?
Oh shit. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Houdini lives 6 days.
How did Houdini die? How did he do it?
Oh, okay. I'm right. Oh, let me give you the goods.
He got socked in the face.
No. So Harry Houdini used to do this trick where he'd go around to different towns and get in. He would shoot himself with like a fucking cannonball, right? He would do dumb shit like that, whatever. But he worked out. He actually worked out. He was like skinny, but he worked out because he tried to do that. Like he would let you run over his stomach with like a car, shit like that, right?
He was like a strong man.
Kind of in a way, but he would do it a certain way. I think it's the way those dudes do it in Russia. Those dudes that do fuck, what's that shit called? Where they slap the. Long story short, they absorb the impact.
Was he a slap boxer?
No. He did. He was like he did some fighting too. But
You've seen those slap boxers, right? You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, no, but this is like they absorb the impact from their stomach. Like those dudes in Russia. What's it called?
Can you wait? So they're getting hit in their stomach?
Like there's dudes where they teach you a breathing technique or
What's
a certain
going
way
on?
to do it. Where I could sock you straight down into your fucking stomach, and you can just go like and take it, no matter how hard it was.
Just inhaling that punch.
Yeah, they do some weird shit. I forget the name. It's a martial art where they teach it or whatever. Long story short,
The Gracies do that shit.
Yeah. Long story short, bro, someone like a tripped out fan, like a crazed fan, got him backstage at a show where he wasn't even doing that, and was like, "Hey, I'm your biggest fan," type shit. And he's like, "Oh yeah, da da da," and fucking sucker punched that motherfucker in like the appendix or the kidney or some shit, and burst it because he wasn't braced. He was just like talking to him like, "Oh hey, I'm a fan," and went boom, like because people think like you could take anything
because he's like, "Oh, you could just."
He's a crazed fan. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. So then Houdini died a couple days later.
Dang, and so really,
bro. So he didn't even die from fucking around. He died.
So Houdini couldn't actually take a shot.
Not like a sucker. A sucker punch is when you're not expecting it. Boom. But if you're expecting it, you couldn't take that man down.
I could take a couple. I could take at least a couple sucker punches.
Can you?
Get somebody.
I don't know how big that guy. I don't have a reference to who that guy is that punched him though.
Let's take a couple sucker punches.
But it feels like a Mike Tyson type dude. I can't take a sucker punch.
I'll take one or two.
Do you want me to do it? I can do it right there.
No, I want somebody. I want somebody fucking jacked.
Bro, I could do it pretty hard. I'll jam my arm. Jacked. I'll jam my bone into your body.
I want somebody like Mike Tyson style.
So
like, I want somebody to really fucking
I probably couldn't hit you as hard like this, like that, but straight on. Like if you let me, like boom off, I swear to God, I can hit you so hard.
See, that's how
harder than I think we both.
That's how we pick up real fame, dude. That's how we pick up YouTube traction. You start punching me and shit.
But what if you throw a giant?
Just punch me in the gut.
I could for sure make you go.
Yo, let's put on the camera. Let's put the one on. Let's put the. We'll be on a good camera angle right here. I'll stand up right here and I'll just let you gut punch me, dude.
Dude, why would you do that? I'm gonna feel bad.
YouTube, dude.
And then if I don't hit you hard enough, I'm gonna feel like fuck. I have to do it again because I didn't hit you hard enough.
Yeah, but I'm not taking two.
No, I know, but if I hit you too hard, I'm gonna feel like fuck. I know,
but you got one shot. You got a perfect amount of fucking.
Hey, we'll wait for a guest.
Intensity.
We'll wait for a guest, so I don't have to see you after. Wait, because the guests can have remorse when they leave. You know.
Okay.
We'll wait for a guest.
All right,
maybe I'll take
down
one
with
too,
it.
But no.
You know, I've taken some leg kick. I used to fucking. We had a coworker, or we had a guy who worked at the store for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever work with Gibbs?
Nope.
Nope. You were gone.
Yep.
Gibbs would we would take some leg kicks, dude. We'd let each other kick each other in the legs, and you know, I took a leg kick so hard one time. He kicked the right side of my thigh right here.
Yeah.
And the left side bruised.
Oh.
It was pretty wild, dude. I could barely walk on that bitch for a week. It felt like it tore the muscle. I had to it was bad, dude.
Stretch it out and shit.
I lost mobility. I lost a little bit of flexibility.
Kick you in the fucking leg. Why didn't you?
Lost a little bit of flexibility. I was trying to see how hard I could take a kick. Kick me in the leg. I wanted to see.
So you had him pretty much Charlie you. With
because the thing is, you know, I was watching a lot of UFC as I still do, and
my God, bro.
People are taking a lot of leg kicks in the UFC.
They're
and
also
I wanted
checking
to know.
Them.
I know, but
they also have thunder thighs.
Not every single time are they checking it though. So I was like, I want to feel what it feels like to have my legs slapped. So clap my cheeks, baby. You know what I'm saying? So I let him hit me, dude, a couple times. And one time it ended up not being too good. You know, it was real fucking.
Well, technically, what they taught us to do, I'm not like a big kicker, but what we're taught to do is you're supposed to chop into how you say it, like your pelvis, like your hip, because that's your center of gravity, right? So if I chop it sideways, you're just gonna kick sideways. So what I want to do is I want to chop it up into your side and diagonally out the other side through.
How do you mean by what do you mean by chop it?
So you want to kick up and in and through the person, not on the side of them, not just like poof. You want to like, so you disrupt their whole shit.
Up and in.
What
do you mean by that?
It's like a blade. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the samurai swords, how instead of them going sideways, they do it like this at an angle, like they do it at that fucking diagonal. You do that with your fucking leg, I guarantee you're gonna split some tissue, baby. We're gonna split some tissue.
Okay, yeah, right? No, I know what you're talking about.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hit it at an angle.
You're bringing that leg up and then cracking back down.
Yeah, you either bring it up and crack it down, or you come from the side and crack it up. And you come out the other side of the hip diagonal.
Yeah, I've been there, baby. I know what you're talking about.
There you go.
That's exactly what we were training when I was training with that dude from the pit.
That's how you kick them, and when you kick them, they go whoof, and they flip out. Yeah, yeah.
Fly,
if not, if you kick them to the side, they just scoot. Yeah.
You know, I felt
you feel me?
My most vulnerable when I was training with that guy from the pit.
Kick the shit out of you?
Well, no, he was like, you know, there were days when I went in there and he was like, try to hit me.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, all right.
You're
so
like,
I'd be like,
waiting for this.
I'd be like trying to hit him, dude. And I couldn't do it, dude. And it was it was demoralizing. It was
really,
you know, it was sad. But the thing is, and I think I got it down now. You know, that little fuck, you told me not to fucking kick, you little bitch. So here's the thing. You knew that I had something for
High
you.
low. Once you kick,
were like,
high low.
You were like, only strike. And I was like, bitch, let me kick. So if I could kick that leg and then come over the top, you know, you probably would have been fucked. That's all I'm saying, baby. That's all I'm saying. So,
You got a good kick too.
I got to know kick.
I haven't
dude.
seen you do it 100%, but you got all right. Kick.
I'm trying to get in there and really kick though. You know, one time I was at a dinner. I was at a really expensive restaurant. It was at Ember.
Okay, hey, you know what? I like that spot.
Ember's
That's one of my
good.
favorite spots.
I was, you know, eating good, and I was got a little intoxicated, and I started.
Did you try to high kick somebody at the fucking?
No, I started throwing
restaurant?
question mark kicks at my homeboy though, just to fuck around with him.
Yeah, and you hit him in the head.
No, but some onlooker was on the outside looking in, going, "Dang, what the fuck?" He's like, "You train, huh?"
Oh, that's
like,
so good.
He's like, "What you train?" And I was like,
"Bro, that's the best."
And I was like, "I don't train, bro."
"Oh, you're like, nah, just like question mark kicks."
I was like, "I just throwing this bitch. I'm just throwing it." And they're like, "Oh, okay." And I was like,
The
"Yeah,
onlooker.
that's what it is, brother."
He's like, "Oh."
So you know, if you practice something hard enough, you could be fooled for a fucking professional.
You know what, you can, but when it comes time, I mean, shit, dude. If you okay, so like people have weird timing, and everyone has a different technique. Everyone puts their feet in fucking different spots. Some people like to be in close. Some people like to be at the edge of their length. And you don't fucking know until you start doing it, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What the fuck?"
You know what I was thinking?
Rarely does it happen where you're like, you already got them figured out.
I was thinking, because you're a man who likes to skateboard.
To me with the breast shot.
You're a man who likes to skateboard. Why don't we do a little segment for the people?
I thought I almost broke my wrist the other day, dude.
Why don't we do a little segment for the people?
What's up?
Why don't you try to teach me a kickflip?
I can't because my skateboard's waterlogged.
We'll go get a board.
We got one right there, but it's on the wall.
We're not gonna use the grinch. We're gonna go get a fucking board.
All right.
And we're gonna learn how to do a trick. You're gonna teach me how to do a kickflip.
You can do ollie.
You're gonna teach me how to do it all.
You need to do a fucking ollie first.
You need to teach me it all, baby.
You know what you need to do before you need to learn.
I could do a nollie.
You could do a nollie, but you can't do an ollie.
100%, dude.
Maybe because are you goofy?
Oh, dude.
You're regular.
Regular, baby.
But no,
I'm right-handed.
No, that doesn't have shit to do with it. So you're regular on the board, right? When you're cruising it.
Yeah.
So which leg gets off to push? The right or the left?
My right leg is the pusher.
But you can do nollies?
Yes, sir.
Can't help you. You know what? It's a lost cause.
You're like
my
trying
reputation's at stake. I can't.
Your numbers are fucking.
I know.
It's like the Matrix numbers are going through the fucking. You're like, I can't do it.
I can't help you.
No.
I was gonna say first you could do like an ollie, and then you can learn like a nollie, or like a switch ollie, and then learn like a
honestly,
kickflip,
dude.
Pop shove it.
Honestly,
frontside pop shove it.
The 99 fucking pineapples might be talking right now because
you could do like a fucking.
I might push.
Flip.
I definitely push with my right.
Casper flip. Maybe I could teach you like a pressure flip. You know what the pressure flip is?
I push with my right, and my left foot is down at the bottom, at the lower half of the board.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, okay.
So
no. What you just said was retarded. No. Leave him alone. No, leave him. He's barely on the fucking wall.
Okay.
Leave him alone. Okay, so I'm right here. Look at this.
Look at this. Look at this. Is the board. This is how This is how I push right here.
I got you.
Look, this is the board, right?
Why the fuck is your foot on the back of the board?
That's just how I do it, dude.
Okay, wait, okay.
I think so, dude.
Okay, hold on.
I think so, dude. I think so. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how the fuck this is happening.
Okay, here's a skateboard. It's a very waterlogged skateboard. Okay, show me.
Come back over.
Show me what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, so if you're going this way, You're going this way, okay? Okay, so how are you gonna...
Well, let me fucking...
Give me this guy. Give me this guy right here. Give me this view.
Which one?
I want that one.
Okay.
Give me the... Double us up so we know what's going on here. Okay. So if you're gonna go this way, how are you pushing?
If I push like this.
Okay, now get back on. Okay, now get back on the board. Okay, you're fucking goofy. That's not regular. And if you want to do a nollie, then you're on that side and you're doing that.
Yes.
But when you push, do it again. Push like you're pushing this way. Okay, and then you put your foot back on the back, right?
Yes.
But you said you pushed with your foot on the back of the board.
Bro, I don't know what I was saying.
Dog, what the fuck? Okay, this is what you're saying you're doing.
Bro, I don't know, dude.
What the fuck is happening?
No, it's like this.
Okay. Okay. Might be able to work.
You know what I'm saying?
Might be able to work. Like, grab it? Can you, like... do that?
Yeah. I've skated, dog. Like, I know how to fucking... Oh, dude.
Can you do this one? Can you be like, oh, hey, what's up, guys? Oh, you guys can get something to eat? Oh, let me get off real quick. Oh.
No,
that
dude.
one?
No, dude.
Can you be like, yeah, dog? Oh, shit. Let's get some forward.
And that's where we skate. That's when we get off, dude. I don't have enough room in here to fucking... to feel free, dude. And that's when we get off, dude.
So now that we know that you don't know how to fucking skateboard and that you're full of shit, we'll go try and teach you how to kickflip, maybe possibly do some shifties, you do some power slides, you know, shove it.
So I'm goofy.
So you're goofy ass.
I went my whole life thinking I'm regular, dude.
Goofy, okay. Goofy.
What are you?
I'm regular, and there's an age old debate: goofy versus regular.
Why?
Because it's like righty versus lefty, you know. Most people are regular, but there's goofies out there. But then it gets a little dicey. Okay, so when I first started skating, I pushed Mongo. So you know what Mongo is? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold on one more time. Okay, if I'm projecting myself... I don't know where the fuck the camera's at.
You're good.
If I'm going this way, right? Woo, right? And I'm stepping like this, woo, to get back on.
Yep.
Okay, I used to go like this. My back foot, and then get on like this. Right? That's completely wrong. First, because you can't control shit like this. You're supposed to be like this and just controlling like that. Boom. So when you get on, you can, you know what I mean? You can do what you gotta do. So, but what's cool is now when I learn to switch, I could just, all I do is move my foot up, and I can ride around switch like nothing.
Mongo.
No, switch. Just regular. Just switch. So if I'm regular, boom. Switch, boom. You want to get on regular? Boom. You want to get on switch?
Dang, bro.
Boom.
It's just shifty, dude. It's too sketchy in here, bro. It's too small of an area, man. One of us is gonna get hurt.
Tony Hawk, sponsor me. Send me that skateboard with your blood on it, baby. Oh,
what about
send me that,
dude?
Sponsor me, dog.
You see Lil Nas?
Your old ass is fucking still doing it.
You see the shit?
He just did a 900. Fuck Lil Nas. I don't want to talk about him. He got enough publicity.
No.
He doing all those commercials for that fucking Logitech with all their whack equipment.
Nas, dude, or not Nas, but Lil Nas X, dude. He did the fucking
little no.
When fucking homeboy posted that he was gonna do the fucking
because he was trying to do satanic type shit, and then Tony Hawk wasn't.
Lil Nas X did the Satan shoe. So
but when Tony Hawk's wasn't.
When
satanic.
Tony Hawk came out though, Nas X fucking commented and said, "Nah, he tweaking." And so it caused this whole fucking thing on the internet. You know about the he tweaking?
Yeah, but
he tweaking.
Yeah,
it's all over the fucking place
Tony
because
Hawk,
of Nas X.
That's his own shit though. Nas X is sponsored. Nas X is an industry fucking artist, so he has no say over his own career.
He's an industry plant, dude.
Yeah. So technically, Tony Hawk built everything from the ground up from his own fucking hands. That's why his name's Tony Cock, the
Tony
Birdman.
Fucking Cock,
Tony
dude.
Cock, the Birdman. Put some respect on that motherfucker. He's been the Birdman before Birdman.
Fuck Tony Hawk.
Yeah, no.
He can only skate vert, dude.
No, he can't, dog.
Tony Hawk can only skate vert. Prove me wrong.
I've seen Tony Hawk.
They had to teach him how to do like a hard flip or something.
No, yeah, because
they had to teach him how to do a kick flip.
What the fuck? Dog, he invented the ghetto bird.
I don't know what that is.
The ghetto bird. You ever seen a ghetto bird?
That's a fucking helicopter in the fucking ghetto.
Yeah, that's what he looked like when he was in the air when he did it.
What?
Yeah, look that shit up.
No.
Yeah, that motherfucker has been doing it. He was like the man before anybody recognized.
I don't think he was, dude.
He didn't get any credit until the video game, but he's the man. He was
Prove me
turned up.
wrong, dude.
He's the one that.
How?
If it wasn't for Tony Hawk, there would be no Bob Burnquist. There would be no Mega Ramp
How?
because there would never be any inspiration.
No mega ramp?
Tony Hawk was the first Birdman. He was the first one flying.
The first mega ramp?
Yeah, yeah, dude. Bob Burnquist did the first.
What about
Mega
the
Ramp.
dude who fucking flew over the Great Wall?
Bob Burnquist.
And there it is, baby. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
The only other
Bob
people
Burnquist.
to like fuck around, I think, are Travis Pastrana and Ken Block. My boy, Ken Block. I love your shit.
Now,
You're the best, man. Ken motherfucking Block.
how do you feel
Jim Connor,
about
baby. Jim Connor.
Rodney Mullen?
Ronnie Mullen, pioneer, baby, pioneer.
That dude is so dope.
Okay, Rodney.
I could watch a Rodney Mullen fucking video on YouTube right now and be blown away.
Rodney Mullen is like okay, if you're gonna talk about Rodney Mullen, the only one that's in Rodney Mullen's space that was actually better is Daewon Song.
Daewon
Daewon Song.
You might be right
was
there.
a fucking that motherfucker. They would like set up semis, and he would go on the tops of the semis and fucking like do tray flips in between the semis, and then come down the back of the semi off a rail, doing like a tray flip, fucking like dark slide to fucking blunt to fucking.
Now, what team was he on?
You know what? He was on a few.
What was
Rodney
the best
Mullen?
one?
Rodney Mullen. I think he was on.
Element.
No, it's either like Enjoy or something fucking
Blind.
weird. No, Almost maybe. He was on Almost. Blind had a bunch. Blind's my favorite skateboard company.
What about
Yeah.
what was the one that had the fire in the fucking water?
Oh, World Industries.
World Industries.
World Industries was back in the day. They used to be like some top notch shit, and then I don't know, they sold off or something like that, and they became generic. They were like the Zoomies of fucking like.
I was wondering because they were all over like Big
They started
Five
making
and shit.
tech decks, and like they were making their
Yes.
money elsewhere. You feel me? So, but there's
How did you feel about tech decks? Did people who were doing tech decks sell out? Because I got some good boards through tech decks, man. I had a tech deck that I actually had the skateboard of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just caught that.
I seen that. You've been getting better. They would have tech decks because all the decks back in the day, they didn't make boards for no fucking reason. You either got a blank or you got a pro model or a team model or whatever the fuck. Like this is considered a basic blank. Either they'd have those or like a mini logo. Would be
So
a
what is the
basic blank.
difference between that blank right there and
The
a pro
plywood.
model?
The plywood, the type supply, the glue,
Really?
everything, the shape, especially the durability. Some of them are they use like certain resins. They like stack the plywood certain ways. It's like
So-
what you want to do is you want to get that 100% hard rock Canadian maple, baby.
And who's
That
doing
wood.
who's doing the best
That
wood?
would. A few people, I don't know.
Who do you if you had to
You know what,
if
some
you had to
people-
recommend
some people
somebody to
have
go and
good-
buy some wood right now, who the fuck's got it?
Ah, fuck. I don't know. Either like a real skateboard. I like the blind ones. I know that. Fuck. Toy Machine got some good ones. Enjoy got
What
some.
about
good-
Alien Workshop?
Alien Workshops are all right. They're kind of like Dark Stars. Chocolates
What
were
about
kind of
Dark
soft.
Stars?
Chocolates had some soft wood. Dark Stars are all right. They all have a different shape. So if you don't like a girl board, it always had like a fish tail with a fat nose, like a super fat round nose. So if you don't like that, then that's your problem. And if like the real boards always had super like a lot of concave, bunch of shape, but if you didn't like it, that's your problem. Blind boards were a little flat, but for some reason, everybody that rode them had more pop than anybody. I don't know why.
Okay.
Really fucking weird, dog.
Okay.
Some boards are meant for flipping, some are meant for sliding, doing some air.
What about Birdhouse?
Birdhouse was thicker boards. Those are meant for like parks, vert and shit. Anything over like an 8, I think is probably meant for something like a park or some type of.
Now, did you
some
ever
type of
watch
ramp.
The Lords of Dogtown?
I did. That's a good movie. I think it's probably semi-accurate from what I understand because I've like listened to accounts of like what happened and shit. It's a pretty good movie.
Now, who's your favorite one?
I mean, I don't really know, man. I mean, it's all the same.
I always had a favorite.
They always had those Peraltas because
I liked the one who got fucked up on drugs and was
That dude, God, what's his name? I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
Emil
so I forget-
Hirsch. He played the
Yeah.
fucking.
So pretty much those guys were all renegades and shit, and they seen what was popular. They made it more popular. Like they were the
Who
ones.
was Emil Hirsch in Lords of Dogtown?
They were the ones trying to tear it up instead of doing the contest moves and all that bullshit. They came out with like the urethane wheels. They're sponsored by. I mean, shit, man. Why you trying to make this a skate
It
podcast?
was Jay Adams.
Jay Adams.
And Jay Adams was he went to Hawaii. Because I remember watching some videos of him going to Hawaii afterwards. And he became a drug addict.
What you know what? That's just a depressing story.
But there was Alva.
Yeah, okay, Alba was good too. Because they were surfers that couldn't surf all the time.
Who was the other? Stacy Peralta.
Yeah.
And Stacy Peralta found Tony Hawk.
Found Tony Hawk. Well, because they were all...
And it all comes full circle, baby.
You know what? They were all, like, white boys, California living, that just wanted to fucking skate because they wanted to surf all day, and they couldn't surf all day.
Because
so
those guys were douches.
Yeah, they were like, let's just fuck... And they couldn't catch weight, you know what I mean? Like, a bunch of shit. So they were like, fuck it, let's just skate.
Yeah.
And there you go.
That was sick, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, but what's even sicker is all the old skaters, all the old pro skaters have a podcast called The Nine Club, and they interview new people, old people. They talk about stuff just like this. Shout out to The Nine Club.
It's fucking dope.
I watch this shit all the time. Yeah, they have
100% recommend.
100% The Nine Club, baby. I mean, shit. It's another one here, fam. We're at we had a few guests call in. We had a few guests not call in. I mean, shit. We've been trying to give you the goods for a long time. We're just trying to get everything lined up. Everyone has their own lives, their own scripts.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to lay it out for these people, and honestly, I don't need to, but I'm going to.
Go ahead.
You know, we would have had somebody on today for you guys.
Yes, sir.
And that was the idea. So this podcast that you're getting right now, although it's the goods,
it's a little depressing because we're supposed to have 3 people in here. Yeah,
you can feel the sadness.
I could feel it. I could feel it. Like I'm trying to like do this. I'm trying to like.
Yeah, dude. I've been watching your.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like.
Dude. Yeah, you look like you like.
A little lonely.
You're trying to feel something, but it's not there. But it is what it is. We're out here. We went and saw Mike today. How was Mike? Mike, you know, we already talked about this. Mike is scandalous, dude.
Mike was calling someone a cocksucker.
Mike was calling somebody a cocksucker. And he was like, what do you say? I don't need that shit, cocksucker.
He said, leave me alone, cocksucker, before I don't know what he said, but something about how he doesn't need that because he gets prostitutes.
It was very Miami-esque.
So I was like,
Mike gets prostitutes.
I seen the cheese hair, the curl come through his shirt, the top, even like the third button.
Did he have the button? He had the buttons done.
He had, and you know what? He has sweaty gloves.
God bless Mike, because I don't have my ID right now. Like, I lost it, and I'm getting a replacement.
Bless his heart, he's there every day. You know what I mean? He's there holding down for the community.
Mike ain't gonna ask for my ID anyways because Mike knows me.
Dude, he knows me. He knows you sell well.
He's on my social.
He calls you buddy.
He's on my social. I know.
He's all, what's up, buddy?
He calls me buddy.
He's all, what's up, buddy, again?
What's up, buddy?
Lucky day again. Lucky IPA again.
Oh, again? Buddy?
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
I'm about to dip in.
Oh, what are we smoking today, dude?
Today we're going to get into a cakewalk. 32%er on the THC. Almost got 1,200%.
Who's that from?
1,200 milligrams on the cannabinoid content. It's from King's Garden. You already know. One of California's favorite. Real sweet, real musty. Always making those nice indicas. Don't really got too many good sativas though, baby.
Do you know what the strain cross is, dude? Do you know what that one is? Yeah.
It's a wedding cake gusher. No, that's wedding gushers.
It's a true OG Girl Scout cookie.
There
cross.
it is.
So it's
they always slip the
cookies
true OG
and OG.
in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can't really go wrong with. You can't go wrong with that.
It's either true OG or Tahoe OG slips in there.
Yeah, they like to get that Tahoe OG in there. I actually knew a Tahoe OG when I was coming up.
Did you?
Yeah, when I was growing up in Placerville.
His name was Tahoe OG?
When I was growing up in Placerville, I had a boy that would come down and he would sell everybody. I don't want to talk about
Tahoe OG?
He was slanging some Suboxone on the side, dude.
Okay.
And you know, a lot of people don't know about that, but it's a fucking drug that people take to get off of heavy opiates.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Tahoe.
I think you said it wrong, but
that Tahoe OG.
Okay.
His name was Joe.
Tahoe Joe
would come down.
Plug.
That OG baby.
Shout out to the
he would come down and he would really fuck up a lot of people's lives. He was getting a lot of people hooked, but he was also getting a lot of people off.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, God bless him, and I hope he's still out there.
God bless Tahoe OG.
Tahoe OG, Tahoe Joe.
Tahoe Joe.
Tahoe Joe, the Tahoe OG. Oh, you just packed it, and I'm gonna hit it.
Tahoe Joe, the Tahoe OG. man. I just like to give a shout out to our sponsors once again, which is still absolutely nobody, but it's still good to let them know we got love for them anyways, you know?
We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, the next couple episodes, hot ones, the sauce. The sauces are in my house, ladies and gentlemen. I got them. It's been tempting. I've almost wanted to cheat and fucking prep myself a little bit by indulging in a little wing.
Mr. Jalapeno has been waiting for a long time to get his esophagus fucking tickled, and we're supposed to give it to him, but we have to prepare with the wings.
I'm gonna seriously
bring the drinks.
I'm gonna fuck.
You're gonna fuck up his shit.
That dude's esophagus up.
We have to do it on a day when we're not working. You know what I mean? Like we have to do it on a day where we're not.
No,
like where I don't wake up and shit myself and my fucking asshole implodes. You know?
Oh yeah. So
I don't need that.
I already said it, but I want to can we? I want to contact. I'm gonna contact Buffalo by myself, and I'm gonna see if I can get just the
emergency animal services.
No, not the drumsticks. The
wings, the thighs. Do you want to get them boneless?
The flats,
or do we do them boneless with the bones?
Well,
the two in.
Wow.
The wishbone.
So I think that we're gonna lose a bit of credibility if we go boneless. You know what I'm saying? Like I think if we go boneless, people are gonna be upset. I personally, for convenience, I'd love to go boneless. Because that's just a chicken nugget.
Dude, I'm sorry, is this a fucking debate? I thought we already had the rules set up. We're supposed to fucking dip these motherfuckers and toss them around with butter and all this shit. We're supposed to get not the drums, but the flats. The flats. Yeah, we're gonna get 30 of them, 30 piece.
So we're going bone in.
We're gonna go bone in, baby.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I thought you just proposed to me that we were gonna go boneless.
No, I'll just make sure you knew it was.
And I was like, motherfucker, we can't do this. I would love to.
Bone in ribeye. So I watched Elijah Wood do it recently. Elijah Wood, aka Frodo, my boy, aka the. Hey, remember we were talking about it? He's all gonna throw it in there, and he's like, you know what? Maybe I'll keep it. Remember the fucking ring?
Did he do it? Oh,
remember
yeah,
he's all looking at it and Mordor or whatever. He's
I
like,
do remember with Gollum.
Yeah, okay. So he ate all 10 fucking wings.
No problem, right?
And he even went back on the 10th one and said, "Oh, you know what? There's a little more on there. Let me get it." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was talking. He was more into the conversation than he was eating the fucking wings. He was just eating them. He took a sip. He took a sip of water. Or
if Bilbo's bitch ass can fucking eat
it's not
these
Bilbo
wings,
Baggins. It was fucking.
If Bilbo's bitch ass Frodo,
Baggins,
Frodo's little hobbit bitch ass can finish these wings, then I know I can, dude. Ain't no way.
What if Elijah Wood could
Ain't no way, boy.
Could question
Ain't no
mark
way.
You? What if Elijah Wood question marked you in the fucking face?
What if he did it?
What if he didn't? And you're like, bro, you got question mark kicked by fucking Frodo.
Did you see that fucking? Did you see that picture of the Rock and the fake Rock? Did you see the Rock? So the Rock just fucking responded to a picture of us. He got a double out there, and it looks just like the Rock, man. And I don't know if
just like him, because there's a lot of people I've seen that look similar, but you're like, that's not him, but looks similar. So
that looks just like the Rock. I thought that's a 1 in a million man right there, baby.
Bro, there has to be a number 1, and I'm looking for that number 2. You feel me? Hello, Tushy. We're still waiting for that sponsor. You know what? We got denied, but they did do a follow-up email, so I'm a little optimistic. So we're gonna get our followers.
What was the follow-up? What did they just say? They said to get back to him.
Okay, first they denied us, and then I was like, okay, well, you know, thank you for the opportunity. This and that. I don't want to burn bridges before they're fucking made. You feel me? So then they sent they sent us back like, oh, thank you. We're some along the lines of they're flattered for, you know, us thinking about them, but no type shit. So I'm like, once we get more clout, I'm gonna jump on the little clout bug, boom, and then be like, hello, Tushy.
Boom.
So, I mean, shit, I'm thinking drapes. Maybe next, I'm thinking maybe some type of company that sells ficuses, because we need another ficus. I don't know if you noticed, but I trimmed the local plant.
Dang. I didn't notice.
What did you trim it out?
Well, I'm looking for my keys because I was gonna punch a little hole in this bad boy.
Your keys are in the drawer.
You put them in the drawer?
They're in the drawer.
How do you know?
Because everything ends up in that fucking drawer. No.
They ain't in the drawer. They ain't in the drawer. It's all right, dude.
What the fuck you doing?
It's all good.
Well, how about I just give you something to poke? Watch, check this out.
Yeah, just give me something to puncture a hole in this bitch. Well, that ain't gonna do it.
So
Now we just gotta make sure my car doesn't get stolen because my keys are probably in it.
your keys aren't in your car. They're fucking over here somewhere. You
Nah,
sat
they're
down.
in the car, dude.
You sat down. Someone's gonna steal your fucking. They're right there. Dude, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker said my keys got stolen.
I
They're
didn't
in
say
the
that.
car.
I said we got to
Fucking
make
dude.
sure my car doesn't get stolen
the
because the
fuzz.
keys are in it.
Call the fuzz now.
You know what, dude? My
Bro.
bitch ass dude had a little bit of anxiety right there. I had a little bit of
You
anxiety.
started moving shit.
You see that? I know. You stopped me. You said, "What's going on right now? What do you fucking? What's wrong, dude?"
What the fuck's wrong?
You know what? Fuck, dude. Fuck this shit, dude.
Bro.
You know what?
Shit, hit me with your best
I
shot.
fucking threw this fucking hole in here so I could chug it, baby, because I need to get rid of this anxiety.
Hey, dude,
I've been anxiety-less. That first, I got an anxiety attack that one time, baby.
That was
one
the first time, no? First time in your whole
Since
life
then,
for a bad one?
No more, dude. And you know what? Chiropractor started cracking me again.
Feels good, right?
It feels great.
It was all that that
Estrogen.
That old, yeah, it's old estrogen and old juice and old stagnant blood that didn't, you know what I mean? It's all that.
It was a lot of fucking built up cum.
Yeah.
Old estrogen.
There's a lot of that.
Weird juice.
There's a lot of that.
Blood that needed to get out of my system, you know?
Get it out of there. It's better than cupping.
Better than
cupping. Have you ever been cupped?
No.
No, not
I wore cups.
No, not that.
During
with
sports.
the fucking with the ones that suck up like it's
No,
it's
but
a reverse
Ashley
massage.
has.
It's a
No, but
rever-
Ashley has, and she said it was great.
It's reverse massage because instead of you pushing, it pulls off, and then whatever it gives your nerves and all your shit underneath a chance to just like decompress. So it's not. I don't believe in long periods of time and sucking blood through, right? I don't believe in draining through cupping, but I do believe in cupping lightly.
Now,
do you feel me?
if you
Or no?
pull, if you were to,
But am I wrong or
If you
right?
were
Do you
to-
see what I'm saying? Like,
if you were to prick the skin right before you started cupping, would it be good to draw that blood to the skin?
no, because they're drawing it through your pores, bro.
Oh! It
They're-
comes through?
Yes, you never seen that?
No.
They're drawing it straight through your fucking pores, and it's supposed to be stagnant blood because if you're not moving your muscles too much. Remember we were talking about people having dead butt cheeks? Well, they don't use their butt. You have a dead ass.
Did we talk about dead ass?
Remember we talked about dead ass? How many episodes we had? Yeah, we did talk about dead ass. Where like people have dead ass, where like you just fucking. You ever take
My
a long
ass
drive?
is gnarly, bro.
You ever take a long? No, I know, but that's nor here nor there.
I
bro.
know,
You ever take a
bro.
long drive and you're like, I can't feel my right ass cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but people.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I know. Me
My
neither.
ass is crazy.
Me okay.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, bro.
Right, but
The power I'm
hey,
generating
dude,
because of this fucking ass.
I know
bro.
because those
swear,
kicks,
dog.
bro. You've been practicing those kicks.
Woo!
But there's people. Okay, like, well, say you had like one really like powerful ass.
Oh, I know
cheek.
some people with dead ass though.
No, but okay, say you had one powerful ass cheek.
That's my right cheek for sure.
And the left cheek not as powerful.
100%.
But what if that one just didn't really like fire too much? You're using more of
Oh,
like
we got
your
a
hammy.
problem.
You're using your lower back and your hammy more than your
Shit
butt
starts
cheek.
compensating.
Yes. So it's like that.
Do you know
You feel
anybody
me?
with bad ass? With dead ass?
With dead ass, there has to be a lot of people out there, bro.
We probably know more people than
There
we
has
probably
to be.
know a lot of people.
There
with dead
has
ass.
to be, bro. Because I mean, it's just like anything, dude. Like if it's firing, you know, you're not gonna be like, I don't know. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, that bitch. Like when I first started working out my back, cause I'm skinny, you feel me? So I first started working out my back, like I would feel like my traps, my shoulders,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I would feel my lats,
Feels great.
my
huh?
lower back, and everything, right? But I would have to really force it to feel my rhomboids.
What's
And
that?
It's right in between the ones that are next to your shoulder blade and your spine, below,
Okay.
above your, you know what I mean? Like right in the middle. You feel me? You know when they go to pop like your rib back in place? Have you ever done that? Like that's your
No, I've
rhomboids.
never had a rib out.
Okay, push your shoulder blades back,
Yep, that's what I was just
right?
doing.
They're supposed to go back from up, and then they're supposed to go down because they kind of like put into position, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you squeeze those shoulder blades tight enough, right in between the shoulder blades, there's these two little muscles about this big, right?
Okay.
Right? Those
Little
are your
guys.
rhomboids.
And they're important.
Yes, those are very important. Those are the ones that keep your ribs in place. Yes, those are your rhomboids. So when I started doing that, I was like, oh fuck, I'm starting to feel my rhomboids. And then after that, I was like, oh, there the fuck they are. And now like when I do this, I can flex them and shit. But before I couldn't.
You feel that rhomboid?
Yeah, now I can feel the whole rhomboids. And then if you notice those bodybuilder buff motherfuckers, they got like their rhomboid has like 4 parts, like boop, boop, boop,
I'm gonna have to look up a picture of rhomboid. That sounds
motherfucker. Like, what do you mean a rhomboid, dog? Like, goddamn, like I spelled out to you.
No, rhomboid sounds like a fucking like a bug.
God damn it! All the listeners are fucking
Zoidberg.
Wait. Rhomboid muscles. Look it.
I'm seeing it
right here. Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing the rhomboid.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just show you where the rhomboids are. Okay.
Let him have it.
Do you have pain here?
No.
That's your fucking rhomboid. You feel me? So, you guys should all go on the internet and look up your fucking rhomboid. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the traps have 3 parts too, or something like that.
We got a customer who comes into the store who he walks through the fucking store with a limp, dude, and I swear to God he's got dead ass, bro. That motherfucker's ass ain't working.
It's not working, bro. It's not working.
Those glutes ain't firing.
It's not working. And then when they do fire, it just cramps. And then the lower back,
why he walks
the lower back takes the load, and so does the back of the leg. And then you have all types of problems, man.
All types of problems.
And then you're like, my sciatica is killing me.
People just need to stretch.
There's nothing I could do. It's like, have you done squats? No.
Have you even stretched?
Have you stretched? No. Do you do squats? No.
We need to get you.
Do you do anything? No. I don't do anything, but I need surgery. You're like, what?
We need to get you to the gym, dude. We need to get you to the gym with me and Ashley.
Like, bro, just if you want your butt cheek to work, just have someone sock you real hard in the butt cheek and get dead butt cheek, and you'll feel it for sure. You'll be like, ow. Girl, there's my there's that tri-tip. And it hurts.
You know, if somebody punched me dead in the ass and I fucking
you dead ass,
and gave me dead ass, I'm thinking about it right now. It would suck.
Like, you know, when you lift something heavy from the sides, you can feel your traps stretch, and you're like, oh, it feels good. Like that. They never feel that. They never feel that.
No.
They sit in a chair like a shrimp. And just shrimp. But we talked about it on the pod already.
Shrimping ain't easy.
We talked about it on the pod. But
Shrimping hurts.
But like I said before, I like to big up to that mama that went in there and I guess she socked a cougar in the face. And the cougar had already tore up the kid. Yeah. The cougar had tore up a 5-year-old, like lacerated it and slashed it everywhere. It's all right. I did that on episode like 10 or some shit.
Now what happened? Yeah, okay.
I don't know. The lady was just washing her dishes, and fucking she heard rustling, so she ran out there and there was a cougar dragging her. Dragged it 50 yards. 50 yards is far. That's enough. It was in Calabasas.
In Cali?
In Calabasas, dog. Calabasas
got money.
Dog, they're out there. I don't give a fuck. If I was
Cougars
out there,
don't give a fuck about no money,
dude. Cougars will kill your dog. They'll kill your cat. They'll kill whatever the fuck you have in there just for fun.
And they'll fuck your aunt.
They'll fuck your aunt. Leave her alone. Go back.
It's fucking bad, dude.
Dude, so I mean, if you want to live in Calabasas, I mean that's your prerogative. But
how do you feel about domestic violence jokes in public?
Well, I mean, some people just talk shit. Some of it's lighthearted, but if it's really like demoralizing or something where you know what I mean, it's like
Not demoralizing.
no, it's like you saying something
That's
too
just abuse, bro.
It's like you saying something too hard about like racism. Like, are you saying like?
How do you feel about being in Walmart? And I'm gonna tie this shoe while I've got you guys.
Being in Walmart, what's that?
If you're in Walmart and you're in line and you gotta buy this shit, and your wife says, "Can I get this?"
Okay.
Hot Pocket. And you say, "Bitch, don't make me hit you again." Loud enough for people around to hear it, but you know it's a joke and your lady knows she's a joke. You like that? How do you feel about it? My cousin's really into it.
If she's laughing, I would laugh. I would start laughing too. If she's looking at you like, what the fuck? Then I would just be like, we have to get him. No, we have to get this man.
We have to get him.
This man. Bitch, don't make me hit you again. I'm like, he's a repeat offender.
Bitch, don't make me tell you again.
We have to fucking...
Because some people are like that, man.
Yes.
Some people are like that, and you really do have to stop them because they are repeat offenders.
Yeah. But I mean, what's that got to do with you being in Walmart?
I bought a shirt today.
It wasn't that one. What is it?
It wasn't this one. I bought a shirt. I don't know if you know Kaws, the designer, Kaws, Kaws.
No.
You know Comme des Garçons?
No.
Okay, so both of those guys did a collab.
Okay, pretty dope.
They did a shirt. Pretty sick.
Your boy copped it, right?
I bought an XL shirt because I was like,
all right.
Pretty sick, right?
All right, yeah.
Well, Comme des Garçons is made in France. And I guess Frenchmen are a little smaller than the average American.
They're all slim. I've never seen a fat Frenchman. Now that I think about it,
slimmest XL I've ever purchased in my life. It's too slim. It's too slim. And so I got a little disappointed at first because I was like, damn.
No. Okay, wait. You're working out. You're dropping them pounds.
Oh, bro.
You're dropping bows and pounds, and your chest is getting bigger. You've been working out.
I would have to drop. Oh, I've only been
kicks?
working chest, baby.
Dude,
so I'm glad that you said it.
You know what you do? You take that shirt. This is what you do. Okay?
I hang it up.
Because I get a lot of skinny clothes for Christmas and shit, but I'm skinny, but I'm also tall, so it doesn't make sense. So it's like, what you do is you take the shirt. It's your favorite shirt, right?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I bought it today.
It's amazing. It's
I had
more
it
than
delivered.
amazing. It's better than it's better than French toast.
I spent $100 on it.
It's amazing. Okay. You soak it in cold water. You take it and you take it from the, you put your arms in it like this, boom, and you spread it, right? And you take it, and what you want to do is keep the spread even, and you want to scrunch the whole shirt up onto your hand. So that way it's all one elastic band, but it's scrunched up. You keep it even and you stretch it out, and then it'll come out. But you don't stretch it while the shirt's already full. Like, you take it and you pull all this up until it's one little thing, and you stretch it out like that, and then you hang dry it. And then the next time that you go to wash it, you wash it and you hang dry it. You do it about 3 times, and after that you'll be able to wash it and dry it, and it'll come out normal.
I was just going to count my losses and hang it up on the wall.
No, you could do that. Unless you want to put up here, but I don't know them. I don't know him. Who the fuck is Gianni?
Comme des Garçons.
Comme des Garçons?
Dude, the shirt's sick.
Do they make underwear?
I'm sure they do.
Comme des Garçons?
Comme des Garçons.
Comme des Garçons. Shirt. Ooh. We can put that up. That's dope.
That's dope, huh?
I like that one right there. Comme des Garçons. One time.
So I'm just upset that I got that shirt and it was a little slim on me. It was a little tight, but you know, I didn't let it upset me and ruin my day. I kept on keeping on, and I just was like, you know what?
Have you been doing sit-ups?
I'm gonna get.
Are you okay? Wait. I want to get into. Okay, this is like one thing that nobody talks about. Nobody talks about it.
Hit me with it. I might have just fucked up the mic, but hit me with it.
No. It's time for our podcast to talk about it. What's your stance on
weight loss with Mike?
No, what the fuck? No? It has nothing to do with weight loss.
Fashion with Mike.
No, not fashion. Maybe a little fat A. Tyson Beckford, baby.
What is
Tyson
it?
Beckford. You
Tyson Beckford with Mike.
In there.
Hey.
No, okay, it has nothing to do with him. What's your stance on just abs in general?
Abs with Mike.
They never get talked about. And you don't have to lose weight to get abs.
Who needs to talk about Who needs to talk about abs?
People talk about everything.
Who needs to talk about abs?
Abs for the jabs.
If you want to, okay.
Abs or jabs? You feel me?
What's your
Kevin Lee?
No.
Kevin Lee, abs.
What is your question?
Abs.
What is your question?
Nothing.
You said, what is your thought about abs?
We're talking about fucking body parts.
No, be more specific.
What do you think about abs? Overrated, underrated? What do you think about them? Everyone does. It's all about bench, squats, all this shit, doing back rows, fucking trap.
I think that it's probably super fucking important to have a strong core, and
no matter what,
abs,
right? No matter what, right?
And working abs is a part of that.
But do you think abs equal strength or health? Like,
no,
do you think it's part? You think
no? And it's like literally exactly what I was gonna say. Is that at the same time though, I know people who are abbed up, 6-pack city baby. But they couldn't lift more than a fucking 20-pound bag of rice.
Couldn't lift shit.
They couldn't even fucking... They may be able to run a mile, but that's about it. They're eating Doritos. They're running miles. They're not running miles. They're fucking playing video games. I just said Doritos, bro, and it made me think about this, bro. I had Doritos the other day, man, and I licked my lips, bro, and my fucking mustache smelled like a fucking hamster cage, bro. Why do Doritos smell like hamster cage, bro?
It smells like old cheese that they're like, fuck it. They're like, fuck it, let's just grate it up.
It was fucking terrible, bro.
How do they get the stuff on there? Like, do they
I was walking around with a hamster cage on my fucking lip. And hamster cage is really just dirty old pussy. And so I was walking around with this fucking smell on my lip that it was like...
old newspaper and ink and clippings.
And I was like, I was doing this thing where I was like pushing my nose up. I was pushing my lip up to my nose to get a fucking whiff, dude, because I was like, what's going on,
Let me tell you
dude?
something, though.
Hit me with it.
Okay.
Hit me.
Okay.
Hit me.
So, if you could have abs, would you want them? Would you take the abs or would you not take the abs? Okay, if it was
No.
if it was versus strength, like
No,
you had
yes.
abs but no strength, and if you didn't have abs, you had strength.
I would rather have the strength than the abs. I'm telling you right now, the physique and the type of body style that I would be able to obtain and that I think is a solid body style doesn't have abs involved.
In my opinion,
abs
a
for the fucking
healthy weight has like a shape and definition and a tone to your whole belly, but not too much abs. And then when you cut, if you want to cut and be like, and you want to be cut, people are like, damn, that feel's shredded.
You could cut. And
you could do that.
Abs.
And if you want to bulk, then you could bulk into like the barrel chestedness and the whole thing. But a normal weight should just be like toned.
Yeah,
toned.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Yeah, fucking ab, right?
No, I want abs too. I do, but I don't try. If I tried, I could have a lot of abs. I just don't.
Could you have 8?
I'm trying to get bigger, so I got to get bigger, and I can always.
Could you have 8?
I could have 8, yeah.
12,
12 is like God, like fuck.
People got 12.
Just people that have 12, bro.
12 pack.
Yeah.
Abs.
Yeah.
I got 12 pack beer at home. That's basically what I'm working with.
You'd have to do like scissor kicks and all. You know that Bruce Lee shit, like. Hey, he goes down. It goes 2.
That's
4,
washboard
6, 8.
though.
It goes 2, 4, 6, 8 dick root. You feel me?
That's like some washboard abs right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's straight to the dick root, like you said. And that dick root's probably the strongest muscle on his body.
On his whole entire body.
Bruce Lee was pumping out, dude.
His dick root.
Bruce Lee was pumping out.
Hey, because look at I know this is just like a replicated drawing or whatever, but his upper chest is just as like big as his lower chest. And he has those shoulders. Because he's not gonna look so.
Look at his traps, dude.
He didn't give a fuck, huh?
And his neck on the left side, you can really see it that it's thick.
He has a thick.
On the
neck.
right side of the neck, you can't tell on this picture, but that left side, you can see it's got a little thickness to it. That boy's bulbous.
That full fucking.
That boy's ripe with veins.
He doesn't give a shit, huh?
That boy's out here.
Look at his fucking forearm right there. How it like just dips into that vein.
I'm seeing it, man.
Like what the fuck?
Blows me away, man. I look at this shit.
All he did was
fucking...
drink green tea all day and matcha and did cocaine apparently.
Hey, did you do cocaine?
They were saying that they have like letters where he was like writing his partners and shit to send him like a bunch of drugs and shit because so Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco, right?
Oh, that boy was doing coke.
Yeah, and then he went to Hong Kong. He lived in Hong Kong and did the whole thing.
They were doing coke over in Hong Kong too.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was like 50s, 40s.
They were doing
50s.
probably speed over in Hong Kong.
They're probably doing. Who the fuck knows what he's doing? They're having a bunch of fun. So then,
good time.
He gets into trouble, comes back to Frisco because that's what he knows. You know, that's why he likes white girls. He had his girl. What's her name? Linda. Okay.
Oh wait.
Chick,
before you go any further,
he had a chick Linda, bro. Like,
before you go any further, did you see that shit? The Calabasas fight companion with Rampage.
Yeah, I did.
And you
Rampage
see him.
Is funny, huh?
When you see him talking about, he's like the Asians, and he's like, once you go Asian, you don't go back.
No, yeah.
Caucasian.
Yeah, he's
that shit was cracking me up, bro.
He's so stupid.
Hey, Rampage is so funny, bro. Hey, Rampage, come on the podcast, bro, and sponsor us,
right
man.
here, dog. Break the couch.
Maybe give us a couple $100.
Yeah, I'll take some money.
I'll take some money, Rampage. But
you know what was killing me was Brian, because Brian was like trying to like tell like some type of stories or this and that, but everyone was so juiced up and they're all fighters.
Yeah.
So like they were just like not having it.
They weren't gonna give him the time of day. Yeah.
Not they wouldn't give him the time of day, but I mean, shout out to the Mandragon.
The Mandragon. I'm the Mandragon too.
I don't believe that.
I'm the Mandragon too.
I don't believe that. What? I mean, what the fuck? What evidence do you have to be the Mandragon?
You don't want to fucking see the
evidence.
You don't want to see the evidence I got.
Hey, you know who's gonna be the Mandragon?
Who?
In a few days? Yes, Edgar.
Mr. Jalapeno?
Mr. Jalapeno himself.
Mr. Jalapeno himself. And Mr. Jalapeno isn't watching the podcast like I thought he was. And Mr. Jalapeno also isn't supporting the podcast like I thought he was. And you know who also isn't watching the podcast like I thought he was? Eric. Eric, if you hear this right now, tell me. You're not going to hear it, though, because you listen to 15, 20 minutes, and you turn it off.
You know what I was watching? Is tennis.
Sick to my stomach. Tennis?
Yeah, I wasn't getting into it, and then I was like, oh, this is worldwide. And then they had some people that were, okay.
Tennis?
Most of them weren't worth shit. There was only a couple good tennis players, right? But what's tripping me out was they had a couple of them that were straight fine, couldn't play for shit. They had a couple studs on there that were like ahead of the bracket, like ahead of everyone. But all the good people, you know, the whole match is it's me throwing the ball up and hitting it once, and then you lose. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, oh, okay. I went through like a fucking 30 people in 20 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what kind of shit is this?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. Fuck tennis.
Yeah, fuck tennis. I mean,
fuck tennis, and I'm gonna tell you.
I like tennis too. Don't do that. I like tennis.
No, fuck tennis.
I like tennis.
Pick a sport.
What's the allure about?
Pick a team in the NFL right now that you're gonna watch the season.
The Rams.
You're gonna watch the Rams?
I'm gonna watch the Rams.
You're gonna pay attention?
I'm gonna pay attention. I got them on my ESPN Plus.
You're gonna pay attention to the Rams.
I'm gonna pay attention to the Rams.
All right, well then I'm gonna talk to you twice this season because the Rams and 49ers are in the same fucking division.
Yeah, I know, we hate you.
Say that?
I know, we hate you.
Hey, I thought your dad was a 49er.
Usually, no,
or your grandpa was a 49er.
We usually lose, but sometimes we win and we hate you. So
as it should be, baby.
At least I admit it. But
we hate you too, man.
Yeah,
we hate the Rams.
Hate you though. No,
we hate the Rams.
No.
That's all right.
No, it's good.
That's all
whatever,
right, dude. We coming for that fucking.
Got the new stadium, new confidence.
We coming for the blue and yellow. This is red. This is fucking red, black, and gold, baby. Coming for the blue and yellow.
Okay, so like I said before, we're right here on the pod. We've been doing it up. We got zigzags. We got that purple stuff. You know.
How long do you think this has been?
It's honestly been about.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay, we're gonna cut to commercial break.
Are we?
Yep. All right. How long that shit is?
Let them know what's up, Mike.
Y'all know what's up with y'all body. Y'all know y'all need something fresh to clean yourself up.
You got that stink ass.
Shit, sometimes you be stinky winky, you feel me? Sometimes you see those weird commercials on TV late at night where that lady tells you to get the soap off the crack of your ass and smell it to see if it's clean. I don't do that shit. I know what I'm talking about.
Funky.
You know what I like to do? I like to just grab my promo code. What's that promo code?
The promo code is GETTEN. GETTEN.
For that Hello Tushy hookup, baby.
You know we got that 10% for you,
Hell
baby.
Yeah, 10%, dog. All day. Get that ass right and tight, baby. Okay, and before you come see us, okay? One more time. Promo code, what is it? GETTEN. Gettin'.
And you know we ain't sponsored yet, but we got that promo code for you, baby.
Shit, we care about you, baby. We care about that ass.
Get your ass clean.
Shit. Yeah, baby, we're back with our from our sponsors. You know who it is. Hello Tushy.
Hello Tushy, man, and you know
we're not really sponsored, but I mean we really support those assholes out there. You know,
man, we're just trying to get your butt clean, man.
Trying to get that ass clean.
Try not to have you walk around you stankin'.
Nah, I mean, but I want to say there's a lot of things that are upcoming.
Man,
you know? There's a lot of things we've been into.
We keep saying it. But we're gonna keep saying it until it happens. Mr. Jalapeno's coming. We're getting the hot one sauces, man. We got the hot one sauce already, ready to go.
He's gonna learn how to kickflip somehow.
We're gonna learn how to kickflip. I'm gonna learn how to kickflip. Yeah, you know, things are coming, man. Big things are coming.
Oh yeah, more on the vlog. I think like within the next 2 weeks, we're gonna have another vlog or two. I'm gonna take you a few places that you've never been.
We maybe just need to invest a little bit in vlog equipment in terms of
AKA down the street.
In terms of that selfie stick, baby, because
we had a limp selfie stick.
A limp stick.
And he tried to. I mean, he did his best. I mean, he did.
I tried, man.
He did.
It wasn't me. It was the stick.
You know what we need to do? We need to get the selfie stick. That's made by the Asians because they take the best pictures. They take the best pictures I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm like, is this Photoshop? No.
The Asians on fleek with the photos.
It's someone on vacation that took the picture, you know? So
and it's an iPhone. They took it with an iPhone.
Yeah, dude. iPhone has like a certain saturation or some type of like
with the professionalism that's going on in this photo. Yes. I almost would have paid $30 for this.
Exactly, bro. Because okay, I was kind of embarrassed. I was like, I'll just do it on my phone. Dude, my phone is like a $600 Samsung. It's pretty dope. It has 4 different cameras, all this stuff, right? It was still grainy compared to this fool's phone. Tell me what phone you got, Donnie.
I got the 3 camera, baby.
And then it dawned on me, Donnie used to sell phones. I was never a phone salesman, and Donnie used to sell phones, so of course he got the right one. You know, that's in a past life.
The thing is, and I'm not going to get into phone sales, but when it comes to buying a phone, what is like the one fucking thing
I want to hear this so bad.
that you want to be good, man? When you buy a phone,
the fucking camera, like I just said, the fucking camera.
That's it.
I'm like,
You don't give a fuck about anything else.
I don't even give a shit about the speaker that I hear people through. Like
just
I'm
want
talking.
that camera to be good.
I don't give a fuck if my shit's not color corrected right.
And so, man, make sure you get that fucking.
Features.
You go in and you do the research.
Okay, but how much was the pay? How much was that?
It's a $1,600 phone.
$1,600, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. That camera you got is at least worth
mother
like
rent.
Yeah, that's like $400, $500 camera, and the rest is a phone, which ain't bad because that shit's straight up what 4K.
4K.
Yeah,
I worked at when I worked at Costco, man. We used to sell pretty nice cameras, man.
Well, when you would skate too, like the price thing. Well, in my head, on a skateboard, what would you think is the like if you were like, oh, I want to go in all in on those, like
the trucks.
Okay, that too, but that's not it for me. That's not it. When people are like, oh, check these out, it's like, nah, I've seen those.
The wheels.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. What else? Where you're like, damn, you need a good one. Like it's
the bearings.
Yes.
Really?
The bearings.
That's it.
You see someone with a badass board and some cheap bearings, you're like, you don't care about yourself.
You don't give a fuck.
You know, have some fucking self-respect.
And so why don't they care about themselves?
Because they ain't going nowhere on that shit. They don't care about their calves either. They're not going anywhere.
In terms of like
the better the
distance?
bearings, the more balls, and the better the tolerance. The less tolerance, the less crap can get stuck in there, which is the less resistance, so you can go faster.
I have no idea what you just said.
You ever had bearings and you run over like dirt and water and shit, and then you hear it go when you're riding, it goes. You ever take skateboard wheels and go and it goes. You should just see it. You should just hear it spinning, and it just keep going.
So I always had longboards. Remember,
going.
I told you about this.
But it doesn't matter. Bearings, those are even more important to have good bearings.
My longboard bearings were.
But that's different because if you got like the longboards are more forgiving with it's like a fatter wheel.
Yeah.
And there's more circumference to roll, so you guys have more forgiveness. Like you're gonna be going fast no matter what.
Don't matter.
Those wheels, look at those wheels.
And they're tiny.
Those are 50s.
Are those big or small?
Those are fucking small. 50s.
Oh, I don't know.
Longboards are like
170.
80s or some shit.
170.
Big as fuck. They're 170? Is that what they say?
170, baby.
I don't know what the fuck they are.
If that's a 50, there's no way a fucking longboard wheel is.
It's 100.
70.
It's big as fuck.
It's big as fuck.
Yeah, look that up. Hey, Kyle. Fucking piece of shit.
Big as fuck is all I'm saying.
You know,
How big are longboard wheels?
We did have an intern too, and unfortunately, they could not handle the job.
Over 100.
Over 100?
Over 100 millimeters.
Okay, those are 50s right there. I would say 53 is big for me. I'm like, damn, that's pretty big. 53 is a little fucking too much.
75.
70, exactly, dog. 75. Okay, now look up cheap bearings. Just be like, hey, what are cheap? You know, a whole set, you get 8 bearings.
What are cheap bearings? What are cheap skateboard bearings?
Let's hear it. How much are they for a set?
Cheap.
$13, $20.
$20.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just trying to let Donnie know here
$8.
That, yeah, the price
$17.95
that you got to pay to roll. Okay, $17.95, not bad, right? Not bad.
$6.66.
Now go to premium skateboard bearings. Go to expensive. Go to
expensive skateboard bearings.
Bone Swiss.
Bones Swiss bearings.
How much are they?
$320
for a set of bearings, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
That's pretty crazy.
So if you want to go ahead and disrespect yourself, it's like you going in there and buying a $6 joint or a $4 joint or something.
Oh man,
that's like you doing that, and you're like, oh, it's cool.
Miss me with that shit.
12% THC, no love.
No,
that's
love.
You going down the hill, baby.
Cody
you know
Garbrandt.
Yeah, Cody Garbrandt going down the hill, losing his will.
It's fucking terrible, man. It's a disgrace. You're a fucking piece of shit if I catch you out there in the streets riding with anything less than a fucking Bone Swiss.
Dude, you could tell the difference. Okay, Okay, with those $320 bearings, like if you got on your board and you just did like a nose manual, like not even going anywhere, you would just start going. Like wherever
That'd
there's
be nice.
the path of least resistance, you're fucking just going. You don't have to like push or lean into it. You just start going.
So you're telling me that basically I could be a better skater if I had bearings.
You're probably gonna eat more shit. You're
If I
like
had better bearings.
with better bearings, like when we're in Frisco too, like when I had good bearings, like you would just have to just get on your board and you just be flying already. Because everything's down a slope.
I'm gonna eat more shit with better
You're
bearings.
gonna eat more shit, but it gives you confidence. Because then when you haul ass, when you do something while hauling ass, your balls fucking start dropping every time you do something. You're like
That's
your balls
right.
start dropping more and more.
I need that.
And when you eat shit, you're like, "Fuck it, my balls are big. Fuck it, let's do this. My balls got bigger. Fuck it, let's do it." Yeah, dude.
My balls is hot.
But you come in hot with those nice trucks too. Ooh, all the trucks.
What do the trucks go for? Good set of trucks.
Fuck, $50 a piece.
Oh, $100. So for you get two
about
trucks.
$100. Yeah, $60 a piece. Yeah, you get 2 trucks, about $100, maybe something like that. Yeah, not too bad, huh?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. Get some trucks. Those are the main things.
It's reasonable.
Take you about a couple weeks to break in those trucks. So
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 weeks before you felt right.
Yeah, you're right.
So
all right, man. Well, I think that's it.
Looks like we're about to close.
I think that's what we got for the night. You know, it's been another wonderful episode, and I came in here a little disappointed because I got here and you said
we had a guest call in today.
You said guest called in.
Guest called in today,
and that's all right.
We hope he's all right.
I hope your date was fucking.
Hope your date
A1, man. Honestly, I think I hope the date was the best you've ever had.
You act like you never had a date night.
Yeah, you're right. I've canceled some shit for a date night before. I've been there.
But you know what? I don't cancel on the team.
I don't cancel on the team or the clinic. This is what people are here and they listen to us for a reason.
You heard the voicemails.
They listen to us for a reason.
You know what I'm saying? You
Taiwan,
seen the body of work.
Australia, New York,
shit,
Beirut.
Beirut.
Everybody's hitting us up. They want the goods.
Beirut.
So if you want to be a part of the team, you got to fucking. When you make a commitment, you got to be here. So, but we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Get that hello tushy, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Good night.